Jab step goes baseline against Mindani all the way to the bucket. Reverse layup, no follow-up. Kwakamensa lays it in. Right wing Raheem Solomon. Ball fake. He'll shoot the three over Talaferro. That's good. Purple Eagles in this building when he had 11. Interior pass. Kwakamensa layup good on a great feed from Nick McDonald.
Yeah, really nice entry pass there by McDonald.
Towns with it now between the legs on Kavalauskas. Goes high off the window and finishes.
Nice finish by Towns.
Left in the first half. Feed it into the post. Kwakamensa going to work on Peterson. Fadeaway jumper on the way. That's good by Greg Kwakamensa. 10 first half points for the junior. Levniak. Dribble handoff to Hammond. Hammond curls off a screen. A deep two on the way. That one's good by Marcus Hammond. Towns with it now to Hammond. Offensive rebounds will do that for you, right? They had a lot of extra possessions. Hammond, a step back two is good.
These are open looks inside right now.
Levniak to Roberts off a screen. His three, that's good. Justin Roberts looking for his shot. And maybe as important as how wide open he was, the pass was perfect. He was shot ready on the catch. Go back and play defense.
The biggest adjustment Fairfield has made is what they're doing after the on-ball screen.
Hammond buries a three at the other end. The lead is ballooned in 10. The Purple Eagles up 44-34. And the Stags call timeout. 20 on the shot clock. Right wing, McDonald. He's hosting a three. That's good by Nick McDonald. Raheem Solomon with it to McDonald. Back to Raheem. He's got another three on the way. Good again. 15 to shoot. Here's James between the legs. He'll pull up. 18-footer. Good. 9 minutes down the stretch to win that one. Prior to that, 5 scoreless minutes. Towns' three is good. Levniak and the Purple Eagles, are they going to dribble out the final 5 seconds in this one? Yes, they will. Well, there goes the horn. This one has gone final. And the Purple Eagles draw first blood in the conference. They win it by the final score of 75-66 here inside the Gallagher Center.
Yeah, just want to, our guys were really good today in terms of continuing to play and make efforts, and really like the contributions from everyone from across the board, and just proud of our guys for finding a way to make some defensive stops and ultimately led to some offense.
12 games in it, I feel like I asked you the same questions after every game, but it seems you guys have a pretty developed, I can't think of the word. You guys put up the same kind of stats each game. You get beat on the glass a little bit, but you don't turn the ball over. You put up big assist numbers. Do you have a kind of identity that we have something for?
Yeah, I think we're working on creating that identity. Offensively, we want to be a team that is balanced. Tonight we had 4 double-digit scores. We really did a nice job. After the first 10 minutes, we had some early turnovers that were uncharacteristic for our team. And once we settled down there, 16 assists, 10 turnovers, that's where we want to be. More assists than turnovers. And then defensively, we're going to have some different lineups in there. And for us, it's important to try to have 5 guys rebounding the basketball. A strength of theirs is offensive rebounding. They did a great job getting 20 of those, and that's certainly something that we're going to continue to need to work on and build on moving forward.
You guys hold Talaferro to 3 points, and that came late. Cruz, too, didn't have a great game, but you do get beat inside. Is that a trade-off you kind of came in willing to make? Or?
Well, I think with those 2 guys, those are their leading scorers, and averaging about 15 a game, 16 a game. So we really just wanted to make those guys work for everything. And they're really good players. They had some good looks. Fortunately for us, they didn't make some of them, and I thought other times we tried to make it as difficult as possible on those guys. So I thought it was a really good job from the guys that guarded them and were helping out, and certainly something that we wanted to just make them work as hard as they could on both ends of the floor.
You mentioned just different lineups. You had Greg and Cratholm in there together a little bit in the second half. Damati got some minutes in the first half. Is that trying new looks, trying new things, or also piecing things together a little bit, or some combination of both?
Yeah, I think for our team, we understand that we need everybody, and everybody has a role, and everybody is got to be ready when their number's called. And for us, whether you start or you come off the bench, we want you to play to your strengths and give energy and really compete. And for us, I think our guys, stepped in and chipped in, and we're going to continue to have different lineups, whether it's smaller or bigger, depending on the game and how we can help what is best for our basketball team. And that's what we'll continue to do.
Damati's interesting, just as a walk-on. You don't see getting minutes during the game like that all that often. Did he kind of earn that look, or?
Yeah, he's continuing to earn opportunities throughout his time in practice, and you know, he's been able to compete in a couple different games now, and he's someone that can give us a lift and a spark, and his energy and defensive intensity is something that I thought lifted us in the first half.
What did you think of the final couple minutes, couple turnovers, but you got it done?
Yeah, I think that's the most important thing. We talked as a group, and we talked about it, James and Rod, during timeouts, is, hey, we want to find a way. We want to find a way. And, you know, we ended up doing enough to win, but certainly we want to end the game a little bit cleaner. But it's great experience for us, and I liked how our guys really competed until the end.
Raheem, you came in off the bench in the second half, hit those 2 big threes, almost had that third one. You had a couple big offensive rebounds. Were you just, you know, itching to get back in the game, or you obviously provided a spark?
Yeah. I mean, I was in foul trouble. I was still itching to go in the game, but I was just waiting my time to just go and be ready. I was just ready. So. Did
you feel kind of, I mean, obviously you put up the 33, almost hit that one too. Did you feel kind of the energy as you were hitting those shots?
Yeah, it started, the energy just comes from the bench and everybody on the court. Everybody, we just bring a spark. Once the energy is there, everybody has the energy. So it could have been anybody else shooting the ball, but fortunately it was me. So it came good.
I've noticed that about your bench this year, that, you know, especially during that run, that everybody's up, everybody's, you know, yelling, especially on the defensive side. Do you guys feel that, James?
Yeah, I feel like we got a good team that's willing to make sacrifices, come off the bench, and just play a role. And
yeah.
we stay together.
Yeah, I mean, first MAAC win, obviously, there's a lot of guys on this team that haven't played games in this conference.
Mm-hmm.
How important is it just to get that first one?
No, it's very important. Like I said at the Syracuse game, that it's a new season basically. That the non-conference prepared us for the conference, and we want to know right now. So we at the top.
All right, cool. I'm all set.
Yeah. So and just want to thank the fans for coming out here and supporting. It's the first home game we've had in almost a month, and it meant a lot. It helped us through the second half, gave us a big lift with the defensive and offensive in our run. So just want to thank our supporters, and we're looking forward to seeing you guys on Sunday.